puppy dog. How cute is he? Bruno. Say hello to everybody. We have a new friend in our fur family. A new friend. He is not going to be this small. He is a giant golden doodle, or a groodle as we call them in Australia. He's a solid heavy boy. Yes, he is. He's going to have his first haircut today, which is really a responsible decision. A lot of people try and keep this puppy coat really, really long. You don't need to keep it long, especially if it's, you know, doesn't work. For example, Bruno's covered in prickles, which Mum keeps trying to brush out, but they're driving everybody mad. Here's one down here somewhere. Oh, can I get it? Oh, it's in there. Anyway, you get the picture. Oh, there's like 5 of them. See, that's why you get your dog's haircut, so they don't get everything stuck in it. And Bruno's going to have his first introduction to professional grooming, so you get to learn today. It's like going to preschool for the first time. Okay, Bruno, let's go have a bubble bath.
Look at you. So cute.
You are such a sucker for a pupper.
Yep.
Aren't you?
I like puppies just as much as the next old lady. Hang on, I'm just taking it off the stand. Do that again.
I did do that. I did. Hi, Bruno. Hi, Bruno. Okay, I recorded a little bit before. I suppose I should do an introduction.
So, I had a choice, right? I could come out and video you. Oh, what's going on here? I had a choice, I could video you or do invoicing.
Okay, that's a whole lot of tongue, Bruno. Let's learn some manners. Hello, my beautiful fur family. This is Bruno. He's a 6-month-old giant poodle puppy. and we're in love.
You know we wiped his bum with that.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. He's beautiful. Okay, he's going to have his first puppy groom. We are including a haircut in his groom, and we're about to get in the bath, so let's do that. Are you ready for a bath, Bruno? Oh, my whole face is wet. My entire face is wet. You ready? Come here. You're a big baby. You have to get in the bath, mister. There you go.
Look at his nose, it's like perfect. Hang on, let's zoom in on his nose.
Let me see you. That's a beautiful nose. Boop.
What it would be like to be a puppy dog, huh?
I know, right?
Oh, watch out for his head. He needs that.
He does need that. So Bruno's going to learn a lot of things that might be a little bit scary for the first time.
He's already trying to get out of the bath.
It's okay. So he does have a double ear infection. He's been to the vet just yesterday and started antibiotics. So
can't get water in them.
We don't want to get water in them. I am just going to get a shorter lead real quick. Somebody's been eating this one. Somebody's been eating my leads. You're okay. You're just a goose. You're just a goose, Bruno. That's all. Come here. There we go. That'll keep you in the bath a little better. Okay, get ready to be wet because Bruno will
fluff off.
Yeah, he'll throw himself around a bit. It's okay. It's okay. We'll have a shower. Ow, 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 ow. Puppies are the worst.
No, they're not. They're awesome.
They're the worst for grooming.
Yeah, right. Well, that's not usually our problem.
So most of my injuries come from puppy grooms.
Yeah, right, the nails.
The nails. I end up with scratches and cuts on my neck and my arms.
Again, that's a you problem.
It's definitely a me
whereas
problem.
the rest of us love puppy dogs.
Good boy, Bruno. What a good boy. Alright, so I do love puppies, but it's a big job to take on teaching a puppy how to be groomed.
Yeah.
It's a big job. Because you have to have so much patience. So much patience. Here, hold this for a sec.
Oh, look. I'm doing all the jobs, guys.
Don't go near his ears.
I didn't. Cameraman, video editor, and now actual dog groomer.
Actual dog groomer.
Dog bather.
Yeah, I'll put you at bather. What's going on, buddy? What's stuff?
What is your... Oh, Freddy Buffalo.
Oh, what did you do? Good boy. Good boy.
I got to spray a dog's butthole today. What did you do? Actually, no, that sounds really bad.
It does. It really does.
Oh, I'll have to cut that out.
So Bruno's got some prickles, which is just the area we live in. There's prickles everywhere.
Yeah, I felt it under his chin. Some prickles.
Never fear though. When you give them a good wash and a blow dry and then brush them, they usually just pop right out with a brush.
They get all the stuff. Can you feel them?
Hey?
Can you feel them?
Yeah. I've given him a comb test to see if he's matted. He's a little bit tangly through his back end. So when Mum picks him up, we'll do a little bit of brush training just to show her how to get right into all of the spots that definitely need brushing, so that we can avoid a shave down for him. But he's definitely getting the good veterinary care that he needs and lots of loving at home. He has a double ear infection because he's been having showers with Mum,
Oh, right.
which is such a common thing. I've done it with my dogs as well.
Yep.
But unfortunately, you've got to be so careful with these big floppy-eared breed dogs, not to get water in the ears and to make sure that you're getting them dry afterwards. Otherwise, the moisture and the heat from the dog's hot little head is just a breeding ground for bacteria. So we're going to be very careful about that today.
So he's pretty little at the minute, I guess.
He is pretty little for a dog that's going to be 3 times his size.
Which is why you want to groom him now.
Yes, we want to teach him his grooming manners before he's a big boy.
So what is he again? A Doodle.
A giant Groodle, which is a golden retriever crossed with a standard poodle.
And a giant.
Yeah, and a giant. Look at the size of those tootsie foots. That is a big foot.
Clumsy, goofy
What was I
foot.
going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. He's just adorable.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, I was going to say, in America they're called golden doodles.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
not sure what other places call them, probably golden doodles.
Well, it looks like they might be right about it, because the colour.
It is a golden doodle.
Even though I say he's apricot.
No.
Is that apricot?
It's just, okay, so different breeds have different colour names, but I mean, I'll accept yellow, black, white and brown. That's what most people say when I ask them that I'm doing their intake. I'm like,
Yeah.
and what colour is your dog? And they're like, yellow.
Yellow. What more details do you want?
I get some though that are so funny. I had one that was like, he's white and he's got a chocolate spot on his left side and a darker chocolate spot on his right side near his bum, and then a light chocolate spot on his right side near his shoulder, and then there's a little chocolate spot on his eyes. And I go, so he's black and white? It's so cute though. I love it because people love their dogs.
So much.
They
yeah.
do.
That's what it is.
But my colour selection is limited to
I'm in the thing. Yeah. But you shot her down, so you should have done white with black polka
I
dots.
usually go, oh, that's so cute. So black and white.
Yeah, right. So I wonder what our word for today will be. We're going to look for that word today.
Oh, we're gonna have a word.
Yeah.
A word.
Word for today.
Word.
The dog's name's Bruno.
It is Bruno. I love it. Stay there.
That's a pretty cute name.
That's something I get excited about. I always say, and what's the doggy's name? And every time I'm like, oh, that's so cute.
Look at his feet though.
They're huge, right?
I don't know how well you can see that.
They probably don't look that big on camera. Good boy.
Right.
So I'm just going to hold his head right down so that the water's going down his face.
Can't see.
Yes, that is an after problem. And block off his little ear. I'm holding his ear closed here with my thumb and fingers. Just to keep the water out.
Yep. Well, there was a prickle. Just saw one go down the drain.
Yeah, they come out pretty easily. You'll see that the tops of his feet have had some chunkies cut out of them.
Oh, they've done some.
I'm all wet.
Put your apron on.
I should be wearing an apron.
You want to put it on?
Not now.
Why?
Because
You
I'm
got
finished.
the whole day.
Oh, it dries when I blow dry. So I'm
You're
going
not
to use
finished.
some, where's my broom there?
Don't know.
Conditioner on Mr. Bruno. Oh, where's it going? You don't want to do that. So I'm not going to use a lot of conditioner because I want to fluff his coat up for cutting. I don't want to make it too heavy.
Heavy, right.
So we're just going to get...
Oh.
We're just going to get enough, and normally I would put it on his ears, but I'm not going to because I don't want to have to rinse the ears really well.
Yep.
So just enough to close up the cuticles, a tiny bit on the tips of those ears. And that will all run down his body. Just enough to close off the hair cuticles and soften things up. But we don't want to have all that extra weight in his coat. And I can see, you guys probably can't, but that conditioner is just running all the way down his coat now.
Make it super soft. So are you shaving him today?
I'm not shaving him, but I am giving him a haircut.
Okay. Well,
If I
that'll
can.
be interesting.
If I can, of course.
Yeah, right.
Although he seems to be a pretty good boy.
You have to get the clippers going near him so that he's not scared by them later on.
Yes. The blow dryer is usually the hardest for puppies.
Yeah, right.
It's very big and loud and overwhelming.
Yeah. But they get used to it, don't they?
They do eventually.
Well, he's already bored. He's just bored. Or is it just because the puppy needs to sleep?
He's ready for a nap.
Ready for a nap already.
That's what makes it hard with these big breeds having first-time grooms. They don't have the energy to keep up with how long it takes to get through it.
So the last time he left home, he went to the vet
Yes.
and got a finger up his bum.
Oh, you always say that. They rarely do that.
He got a finger up his bum for an ear infection, which I don't understand.
They would have put a thermometer in his booty hole to see if he had signs of having an infection.
Oh dear. So I'm right.
Well, what's the finger?
It's
So
not a
you're
finger.
wrong.
In the old days it would have been a finger, but they got thermometers now.
You have some strange obsessions, my love. Some strange obsessions.
So yeah, I was saying the last time he left home, he went to the vet, so it wasn't exactly fun for him. I just got wet too.
Yeah.
Water.
The joys of the job.
So he's coming here after going to a vet.
Yes, you stay with him.
Why?
Because he's cute and I'm not.
Right, I suppose.
Hello. What you doing?
Readjusting yourself over there,
Yeah.
getting towels.
I put a towel under my
We're
shirt.
ready when you are. Why don't you just wear your apron?
I forgot because I was very excited about
Sorry,
being a
Pam.
puppy.
And Honeybee.
I have been
She
wearing
does
them.
wear them.
I do when
Just-
I groom big
Just
dogs.
not on camera when everyone wants to actually see you
I
wearing
do
them.
when I groom my really big dogs that I know spray water everywhere, but I
Right.
get distracted when I have puppies.
And that's not water.
It was a mistake. I regret it now.
I've got water all over me. I should have worn an apron
Come
too.
here. Come here.
You're gonna get soaked just moving him.
No, you do it this way.
Walk this way. Jump this.
Hi. Hello.
So cute. So we're blow drying now, yeah?
Yes, sir.
He's
gonna
so
get my
scruffy.
little comb. Now that I can see your little face.
Eye boogers.
Stop, stop, stop.
Good luck with that.
Okay, now sit. Who's a good boy, Bruno? Who's a good boy? Not Bruno. Not Bruno. Sit down. Sit. Bruno, sit. No, no.
So this is going to be fun.
Yes. Sit.
This is going to be a 10-hour groom, isn't it? Just to get his eye goobers out.
Okay, good boy. You know, because you'll get your eyeballs poked, mister.
Hello, what's going on?
Sit.
Sit.
Good boy.
I should be quiet, shouldn't I?
Good boy. Oh my goodness, who's a silly doggy? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. So yeah, do you know before how I was like, you have to have so much patience to do a puppy's first groom?
Yeah, I didn't actually really know what you meant, like 100%.
This is where it's at. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Who's a good boy, Bruno?
There you go.
Good job. Okay. Now we can get you dry.
Sorry guys, that was a view of Kylie's back for a while.
You're not paying attention to the camera because you're distracted by the puppy.
Good thing the GoPro has a wide lens.
Puppy. Is that so it can fit in my wide back end?
Yep. So that's the word for today, wide back end.
Just change it to big booty.
Yeah, it's always booty related, isn't it?
It is with you.
I didn't. You said the word for today. I didn't say it. Wide back end.
Mister.
WIDBAKEND.
There's my first scratch on my face for today.
Oh really? Got ya?
You did get me. Just right on my chinny chin chin.
No mark.
Okay, you gotta give me the towel now.
I'm gonna sit in this chair.
You might not want to.
So what's that? Detangler.
Yeah. It does help with speeding up drying time as well.
Really?
Well, apparently.
Is it alcohol based or something?
No. Probably some sort of vinegar. I do just use water and vinegar on its own, like my own mix.
When you need to, yeah.
For really big hairy doggies.
He's like, what's going on?
You'll see. You will soon
it looks
see.
so cute.
He's adorable, right?
Hello.
Okay.
Cuteness overload.
Wish me the very best of luck on So I'm not going to over focus on his face. We want to keep that as a really positive experience.
He's so floofy.
So you don't want to stop when he's had enough of it. You want to stop before he's had enough of it. And that is dry enough that once I brush it out, it'll air dry in a couple of minutes and it'll be fine. So, got floofs.
You were blow drying him when I'm pulling pickles out of him. You didn't really
and I'm just
appreciate it.
ignoring you because I'm like, don't even worry about it. Oh, thank you. Okay, yes. Oh, down you go. Thank you, good boy. Sit down. You have to be a good boy now because we need to have our grooming done. Bruno.
Has Mum been brushing him and combing him at home?
I would say she's been doing something because he could be in a lot worse shape.
Yeah, right.
But he lacks a bit of manners, which is pretty normal. I'm just going to get a towel and give his ears a wipe out. So stay there.
Sit down. You're so floofy. Sit down. Sit.
Excuse me, sir.
dry his ears a bit.
Just want to dry the ear leathers. Stop, stop, stop. Thank you.
Full of energy.
So these will be sore as well.
Yeah, you can see the wax in there, the nastiness. Is that dirt or what?
No, it's from the infection, so like
Yeah.
pussy, yucky stuff.
So you don't want to pass them between each other.
Stop. Yes, I know, you've got sore ears, I know. Shh. And the medication that they'll be using is really oily.
Yeah.
So it, enough. It ends up getting everywhere, as you can imagine, because they flick it out of their ears. And it just leaves this really oily residue on everything. And it doesn't need to be all over the ear, it only needs to be inside the ear. So you should be wiping that off. Stop. Stop. I think the word of the day should be stop.
Stop.
Yeah.
No.
Sit.
No, we have a word for the day. I can't remember what it is again.
Booty hole? Oh, I don't
No.
know. Why
What
booty?
do you say, booty hole?
Booty hole.
No.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
You reckon my words are like poop and toilet related? Jeez.
Are you getting offended by having
Isn't
to
it
be
just
brushed
wide back end?
Wide, yes. Thank you. You need to calm down and
This
get
doggy
brushed.
has a wide back
He
end.
does have a wide back end. Ah, no.
I was thinking about I mean, if he poops on your table, it's just going to be a cute little puppy dog poop. But
No.
he is as big as Alice now.
Yeah, he's
So-
bigger. He's bigger than Alice.
He's bigger than Alice. So,
Sir, that's not very good behaviour. No, no, we don't do that. Good boy, thank you. That's a good boy.
there's a prickle right there where you
Yeah.
were brushing.
So there it is there and there. They will just pop out.
Yeah, look at that. Except they're going to go back into him again when they sit on the table. So I'll get rid of that. Little prickles. There's two there. One tangled with hair.
So you'll get a mixed bag of reviews on whether or not you should cut a Doodle's puppy coat. No, that is naughty. We don't bite people. No. Mm-mm. No, thank you.
We missed that. Next time you get bitten, can you do it this way so that...
Yes. He's a very good listener. He's got some brains in there.
Really?
So if yeah, you'll get a mixed bag of reviews on whether you should cut a puppy's coat. Any groomer will tell you that you should cut your puppy's coat because you should maintain it and teach your dog grooming.
Yeah.
So if he
But I was
bites
saying
me
you could
again,
even just
I'm going
get-
to squeak so that I can signal in puppy's
Yeah.
talk.
Okay, cool.
Just so you know, that'll be me making that noise, not him.
So just say that again because I was talking over you.
That's okay. I just said I was going to... If he bites me again on my skin, he will get a squeak. So I can tell him that that's not okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying that you should get the clippers going so that he gets used to the sound of the clippers. And that realise that it doesn't harm him. Because even though the owner probably wants you to do a long cut, at some point or other she's going, oh my god, just get it all off.
Stand up.
Just shave him.
Yeah, so
That's
I'll
what
be
happens.
using the clippers. Sorry.
Oh, you will?
Yes,
Okay.
but with a comb attachment. So he's kind of doing a mix of... Okay, so what I've done there is signaled that what he's done has hurt me and that I don't want to play with him anymore. And when he sits down and calms down, then I'm happy to come back because that's showing the right behaviour. The right behaviour.
That was
is he needs
loud
to
and
be
it
a
scared the
good
crap
boy.
out of me.
What? My
The
squeaking?
squeak.
Yeah, but that's the same noise that a puppy makes if the puppy gets hurt when they're playing with their brothers and sisters and
Yeah.
their little litter.
Yep.
And that's how they learn.
the same thing.
Like, oh, okay, we can't do that. That's too much.
Yeah.
Because obviously dogs can really hurt each other
Yeah.
and other things. But they have to learn what's okay to do and what's not. And puppies bite. Like, do you remember Jude's little teeth? His little puppy teeth?
Yeah, yeah.
And Alice. Alice was terrible. No.
You're getting licked.
So some of it's just mouthing and play. But if it hurts, he needs to learn that that pressure is too much. I am trying to pull a prickle out of his hair though, so
Yeah,
I'm
they're
also
stuck in
hurting
there.
him, which is hard. No, no.
There was one in his back leg I couldn't get. It was just so stuck in.
We're gonna get it. Stop. Good golly.
Got it?
No, doesn't want to come out. Yeah, so puppies, they have really sharp teeth and they mouth everything. It's a part of their normal discovery in life.
They're really prickly prickles.
I got it.
They're really fuzzy ones.
But puppy coat is very, very soft as well.
Yeah. So guys, if you have weeds all over your garden,
Don't get a golden doodle.
I was going to say, it's your dog spreading it everywhere. Picking it up and taking it from one place to the next. That's just coming out, aren't they? I wish I got $1 for every time he had a prickle.
Ding, ding, ting. Good boy. He's a very good boy. I mean, I've had puppies that I thought, oh, I'm not going to be able to groom this dog because they're just neurotic and out of control.
Yeah.
They usually come around with a bit of training.
Well, they have very small brains, so that's not surprising.
They do indeed.
Pea brains.
And puppies are limited to playtime, snack time, and sleep time. And occasionally toilet time when you start to toilet train them. No,
Yeah.
I know, we have to do it though. Or everybody gets brushed. Everybody gets brushed.
He doesn't like that brush.
Um,
I don't like it either.
are you kidding?
Yeah, it's so spiky.
Oh my
Have you
goodness.
tried brushing?
Yes, but that's
I tried
what
it
is
in my
required
hair.
to get... The human scalp is very sensitive.
There's more prickles. Yeah.
It is exactly what you need to be able to detangle your dog's coat.
He's dancing.
And this behaviour is him trying to be the boss. He doesn't want to do something, so he's going to do what he can to get out of it.
Yeah.
Not because it's hurting him. If it was hurting him, he'd be screaming.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to do it. Is it his favourite brush? No. But it's not hurting him. Stop.
Little lunatic. Yeah, I don't like that brush either, mate. Too spiky.
No, that's naughty.
I suppose he just has to get used to it, eh?
Yes.
He's
and
the one
get
with
used
all
to
the
it, he
hair.
will.
Yeah. He's the one growing all the hair.
Oh,
There's a
we got him.
prickle. That was you, not the dog.
That was me. Yes. Because he bit with the intention of being making me stop, which is fine, but that's not fair. No, sit down.
I gotta wear earmuffs because that's seriously loud.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you gotta do it. Whatever. This is
So
new
there are
salon.
prickles that will be pulling a little bit,
Yep.
like that one, but not terribly.
Prickle. I'm the prickle collector today.
You're doing a very good job.
Okay. Getting them off the table, or else they're just gonna go straight back onto the dog again.
Okay, well, that is our coat prep done.
Good, because I'm exhausted.
Me too. Me too. It takes roughly 1 hour to prep a long-coated dog. So wash, blow dry.
Well, it's been
Brush.
40 minutes. 41 minutes.
I try to do, like the giants at least, they're definitely an hour.
Yep.
These smaller doggies about 40 minutes. But that is a absolutely beautiful coat.
So when he's here next time, he's going to be twice the size, and then you'll be an hour.
Yeah, every time I record a puppy, first groom, and they're these little babies that I'm holding, and then the next time I see them, I'm like, oh my god, they're a giant.
In fact, sometimes you don't even recognise them. You're like, is that the
I'm
same
like,
dog?
What happened?
Is that? And then we've got photos of the puppies, and
Well-
then we try to match them.
Mum just said, because they went to the vet yesterday about his ears, she just said he gained 3 kilograms in a week.
Okay.
So he is growing rapidly, which
Yeah,
is
right.
exactly what he's supposed to be doing. Oh, goodness. So see here how I was saying you can see there's been little chunkies cut out of his feet.
Yeah. Oh.
The prickles that would have been stuck in there and other goodness knows what's. That's pretty normal.
He's so soft. Let me have a feel. Can I brush it? Can I touch him?
Yes, you can touch
Or are
him.
you clippering him and want the hair to sit up?
I do want the hair to sit up, but you can touch him for a minute. Alright,
Look at
I
his
am going
foot.
to get my drink and then we're going to start giving him a haircut.
Yep.
Good boy.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Okie dokie. Now, husband's ducked off for the loo, but he'll come back and grab that camera in a minute. So Mum and I decided on a 19mm, what is it, 3/4 inch or number 6 comb, the purple lilac one, light purple. So this is going to be fun. Before we do clip him, can we just admire this gorgeous coat? It is absolutely beautiful. And if you're looking for shape of how best to cut these golden doodles, the puppy cut, it's called a puppy cut, although groomers are not a fan of the term puppy cut, or a lot of them aren't, especially show groomers. Pet groomers, though, we call it a puppy cut, and it is just following the dog's natural shape. And that's what this is. It's grown out, the hair's grown out naturally. This is the one and only time he will have a perfect puppy cut. And I'm about to undo his beautiful work. If you are stuck for trying to achieve a puppy cut, one way to do it is just to shave the dog and let them grow out again.
Oh, that's what you were going to do today.
What? I'll just shave him really short?
Yeah.
Nah. So the first time cut is never perfect, for sure. Maybe the first 5 cuts are never perfect. You just kind of work with the dog and do the best you can. Of course, being careful, he is not yet de-sexed, and he won't be de-sexed until he's fully grown.
Hold on a sec. Taking it off the stand.
It's okay. You just have to be a good boy.
He wants me to rescue him. I'm not doing that.
He's not gonna save you, I'm sorry. It's okay. Bruno's gonna be a good boy now.
He's doing pretty well considering. I mean, if I was held down and someone shaved my butt, I wouldn't really appreciate it.
I'm not really holding him down, just to clarify.
Okay, someone tied me up. Actually, no, I don't know. I'll probably like
swap
that.
sides and see what this side's like. It's exactly the same. So of course when you've got a dog that's wriggling around everywhere, and being a bit of a goose, a fluffy crumpet.
Fluffy crumpet. He's definitely a fluffy crumpet.
He's a fluffy crumpet.
In fact, he's coloured the same as the crumpet.
Yeah, fluffy crumpet. You're definitely not going to get a good haircut. So the goal is just to keep it as simple as I can. Let him get a bit tired, and then work on his face once he's
Oh yeah.
a little bit sleepy, a little more trusting of these sounds. If I could have him straightened out, so I could get good lines here, that would be fantastic. But that's not going to happen. Hey, we're being dangerous. No, stand up, please.
You often think sometimes when the customer gets their dog back after a puppy groom that they don't like the haircut and then they don't come back. Because they're like, what did they do to my dog?
Yes, mostly when they bring me a very matted dog for a first time groom and I have no choice
You have to
but
wear
to
it.
shave it.
Yeah.
Bruno. Oh, yay. Down. Thank you.
And then you never see them again.
That's happened before. Good boy. Good boy. Here come Crumpet.
What you've also done before is forgot to put the guard back onto the clippers when you went to go read.
Oh, that's the worst.
Right behind the head. there's a prickle right there. Oh, you got it. It just came straight out, didn't it?
Hope so.
Gone.
So you should go in reverse in this area just to get a bit shorter in that tuck area.
Oh, Bruno gets a toy today.
Yeah.
Gotta remember.
I think he will love it. He's definitely a very spoiled pooch, and I think he's probably got lots of toys at
Already?
home.
Yeah.
He can't have a very small toy. He needs a bigger toy.
Yeah. We'll give him one of the cows.
Bruno, are you being a little bit dramatic, my love? Put this up a bit.
So this morning, dropping the kids off from school,
Oh no, yes.
and
Is this another one of your stories?
yeah.
Okay, go.
So Jordan got out of the car, and the kids usually wait for me. I give them all clear to cross the road because I sit there in the car and I watch.
Yeah.
And I give them the thumbs up. So Jordan got out, and the other two were still, Abby and Jet were still getting out of the car, and I gave thumbs up for Jordan to cross the road. And then 10 seconds later, Jet decides how he gave thumbs up to Jordan. I'm just going to run across the road.
Yep. And there was a car.
And so I saw it was going to happen, so I immediately wound my window down, and I yelled at him, "Stop!" I knew it was going to happen. I predicted it.
Just scare the pants off him.
Because as I was saying to Jordan, I gave him a thumbs up, it's all clear to go. I was thinking,
oh no, the other kids are going.
Jet's going to do the same. Jet's going to come and start running across the road. So as soon as I said that, I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to wind my window down because I know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about now, is predictive behaviour.
Oh yeah.
As a parent, you have to. As a parent, you have to predict
Stop now.
that your children will be stupid heads.
Oh yeah.
And do something
Always
stupid.
think the worst. That's what it's like grooming a puppy.
Predict that they're going to run out on the road after you've given another person, a different person, the all clear to go.
Yeah.
And Abby was still just standing around.
And Jet's
looking
pretty,
at the ground.
he just does not get it still with road
Jet,
safety.
no.
He'll just keep walking and not even stop and look, and
Oh yeah.
he's just not totally aware.
I confused him once because we park on one side of the road and they cross the road to go to school.
Yes.
So one day I parked on the side of the road so he didn't have to cross the road.
Yeah.
So it's literally just walk straight into school. But he ran across the road to the other side because he was so used to the routine.
He's a very routine creature.
I was
that
just
boy.
sitting there watching the other two go into the school and he's run across the road suddenly. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And he got to the other side and he's like, where's the school? And he spun around in circles. And I said, it's on this side, what are you doing?
I know the face he makes when he has that realisation where he's just like, oh.
But the thing was, he ran back across the road again.
Yeah.
Absolutely zero, like,
Yeah.
school safety. I'm right
100%
there.
peanut.
Even I'm right there watching over him, guiding him to do the right thing.
Hey, let's calm down.
But you can't control them
no.
just suddenly turning around and just running across the road. You can't stop that.
You cannot.
I call that space cadettery.
Oh yeah, 100% space cadet.
If they have space cadet programs here in South Australia,
Are you chasing your hair, mister?
our children are
No, you don't want
prime.
to eat that.
Oh, what's he doing? He's eating it all.
Oh no, Bruno. You're very playful. Stop that.
Yuck.
Oh, Bruno.
Oh. It's all in his mouth.
Oh, Bruno.
I'll go get him a toy. You clear that off the table.
A toy is not what he needs right now, thank you.
Well, it's better than the hair.
How about just a drink of water? You big goose. The water bowls are here in the cupboard just there.
What have you done, Bruno?
I was concentrating. I thought you were watching him.
Me? Oh, so suddenly I'm the groomer.
I'm blaming you.
Blame me all you want. He can't reach it. The things you hung him up too high.
Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Okay, yeah. Good boy.
Here we go. We'll make this a fun experience. For
Oh,
him.
don't, I'm not while he's being groomed. No.
Yeah, come on.
Dale, I need to
No, it's just let him have a drink.
I'm trying to let him have a drink. I'm trying to not get him wet again. Okay, yeah, have a drink.
There you go, guys. Don't complain he didn't get a drink.
Okay.
I'll get all the fur off the table since you won't do it. So I'm the prickle remover and fur remover.
Oh, and you gave him his bath, don't forget.
Yeah, I did. I'm doing everything. So he can't reach that.
Yes, but he's had a drink and now we're going to get on with his haircut.
He's trying to reach the toy. Here, put that in your mouth.
Can you take the water now? So we don't have an incident?
He's got it. He's playing with it. Right. Can you make the longer chain or no?
Sorry?
Can you put him on the longer one or
Okay,
no?
I'm grooming the dog.
Oh,
It is
you
not
groom-
playtime. It's
you
not
just groom
time
the
for
dog.
a drink, and it's not time for anything else. It's
But
time to be groomed.
He's super cute.
I know that. And he's in training, and you're disrupting the flow of that training.
You're right. And yes, YouTube, I'll stop. Whatever. Leave me alone.
Now, need this
You missed a bit.
brush. Thank you.
He's such big goofy feet. Look at his goofy feet.
Yes. I see them, don't you worry. I'm also wondering how on earth I'm going to get them cut. What? That's enough. What a naughty boy.
He's just so energetic. Oh.
No. Mm-mm. No, that's naughty. We don't do that. You need to calm down now. We are not playing. This is not playtime.
I've got hair all over me now. It's supposed to be a fun experience.
Yes and no. It is both. You have to be strict with puppies, otherwise he's going to do this every time I groom him.
Yeah,
and while I
that's
can
right.
find the patience for the first few times, I will run out of patience when he's a full-grown golden doodle, giant golden doodle,
That's right.
that wants to jump in my face and bark at me when he needs to have a haircut every 8 weeks. No, that's enough.
Does the owner know what they've gotten into?
The owners of golden doodles rarely know what they've gotten into. Some do, but rarely.
8 weeks, huh?
If he's got a long coat, yeah, I mean, 6 weeks.
Sorry, mate, you're not allowed to have fun.
Oh, Dale Broughton, don't you dare. You will be out of my salon quick tonight. You went against what I said. You
No,
used the
we're
toy.
all good, we're all good.
Are we?
Yeah, no, you're the expert.
Boys just want to have fun.
See, he's trying to play with it.
Yeah, he thinks it's playtime now because somebody put toys on the grooming table in the middle of the
He
groom.
was playing with his hair. Long before I even got a toy.
Stop, you're going to hurt your neck doing that, sir. No, sit. No, sit down.
Can you imagine a Great Dane puppy?
Nope.
Wow, massive. Good thing they don't need to be groomed.
Well, they do, but not like this. They need to be de-shed though.
Great Dane.
Yeah.
Not as puppies.
Yeah. They need to be washed and have their nails trimmed and their hair brushed out.
When I was a kid, our neighbour had one and I was commissioned to feed the Great Dane for a while they went on holiday. And it was a massive dog. So a normal
No.
fence like between two properties,
Yeah.
like that height there, it's like 1.8
Get
metres.
down, Bruno. That's enough.
The dog used to be able to jump up with its paws and stand up on its back feet and look over the fence.
Yeah. Yeah, they're big dogs.
And so I took my friend over to feed the dog And I said, come and feed this little dog next door.
Oh my goodness.
Right? So we've walked up to the gate and this giant dog just goes woof on the top of the fence looking over. And my friend just turned around and bolted.
So mean.
I had him convinced it was a tiny little white dog.
Of course you did.
And then it goes woof on the top of the
They're
fence.
big barks too, big deep barks.
Oh no, it didn't bark. That's just the sound of it clumping on top of the fence.
Oh right, I see.
Scared the living crap out of it. But yeah, he was just like a giant horse. Dog.
Yeah. That's kind of what they are.
Clumpy and galoopy. And he hadn't seen anyone for the whole day, so he was super playful.
Bruno, calm down. Calm
He
down.
was all legs and just galloping around the place.
And their tails are so whippy.
No, I didn't experience that. I just experienced that.
Oh, if you get whacked by a Great Dane tail, like if you're only little, that'll take your whole legs out from under you. It does.
Do I get a Coke for cleaning your salon?
Sure.
Because that's what you pay people in at the moment, isn't it?
No, I do pay Jordan in cash,
Yeah.
and he gets a Pepsi Max.
What about amateurs taking Pepsi Maxes for not doing any work?
Yeah.
Her room is full of Pepsi Maxes, just empty cans all over the place.
That's teenagers for you. You got to keep working at them until you get it right.
So her room is an absolute pigsty at the moment.
Yeah, but I don't think that we need to talk about that. So.
No, it's a normal 13-year-old thing, right? I don't know why they just don't clean their rooms, because they could have their friends over.
Yeah, there is that.
My room was always clean when I was a kid, because I had friends over all the time.
Oh, same. I just didn't own anything.
You didn't have anything to throw around on the floor.
So that was easy.
Yeah, no, you didn't really have much, did you? I had Lego.
I did not have Lego. My sister has epilepsy, and she had lots of medical appointments at the children's hospital. And my favourite part about that was sitting in the kids' little play area and playing with the Lego.
Toys. The Lego.
Lego, they had Lego in there, and I absolutely loved it. I'd just go and sit and play Lego.
Yeah. I imagine you just like Abby.
My poor sister's got epilepsy, and I'm like, yay, hospital!
Oh, God. So I imagine Abby just being just like you.
Yeah. No, not totally. Not totally. But a lot.
As far as inquisitiveness
Yeah.
goes, I mean. That's what I mean. She's a little naughty little monster.
Yeah, and she's very nosy. I'm definitely nosy. Hey, do we have to lick the wall? I don't think that's a good idea, mate. Alright. Did we get anything nicely trimmed? Anything at all? I don't feel like we did.
It kind of looks better, but we'd have to look at the before and after picture to really determine that.
Alright, give me your head. Come here. That is just our first pass.
Oh, you're going to blow dry them in and pass again?
Yeah. Stop. Stop. No. Bruno, no. It's always really hard with these guys because they don't ever have a very good shaped head.
The baby.
No, just the breed, like the mix of the poodle head and the golden retriever head.
Yep.
It's never a nice head shape. So you can't really do like a poodle top knot on them.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, kind of just have to.
What is it? Flaps, is it?
They've got, I'll show you.
Weird bone shape.
Yeah, so there's this kind of raised section here, and then it kind of just drops off.
Yep. So it's pointy,
I mean, he's a puppy, so he's still got a bit of a round head. But
Like
yeah,
egg head.
rarely do you find a good head shape on these guys.
I got an egg head like that.
Unfortunately, you do have an egg head. All right, mister. I'm going to blow dry you again, and you likely won't like it.
All right. We'll go over here because it's going to be too fluffy.
It will be fluffy.
Yep, I'm backing away. He's going, where are you going, dude? should be wearing a mask. Shouldn't you?
No, I told my brother to keep my mouth shut.
He wants me to rescue him.
Yeah.
I just want him to get his groom done so that I can go back to what I was doing. Whew. You still holding your breath?
No, I'm not. I am claustrophobic. I greatly dislike wearing too many clothes and too many masks and anything that covers my face.
Well, that's quite a difference. You're getting more now, eh? And he's kind of backed off and used to it a little bit.
No, you jinxed it before you even got the words out.
Really?
Hush,
I
baby.
did, didn't I?
Hush, hush. You're okay.
So the grooming won't be complete unless he does a poop on the table.
That's true. What's going on here?
Patting him.
Why?
Distract him. So that you can just do your thing, but because he follows me around, see? I'm trying to keep him on one side while you're doing that side.
Oh yeah.
He looks pretty good. Super cute though. So is he the Dulux dog? Is that what that is or no?
No, that's an old English sheepdog.
Oh. It's just a plain old
This is a plain old golden doodle.
golden doodle.
They're very expensive too, these dogs.
Yeah?
Yeah. That is,
It's a mixed breed, though.
One part that always surprises me. Yeah, it is a mixed breed and it does not come with any pedigree papers or anything
I
like
thought you were going to
that.
say it doesn't come with instructions.
They definitely don't come with instructions. But yeah, I mean, people will pay for what they want to pay for.
Because they're super cute though, that's probably it.
And I don't really blame anyone who's, you know, looking after their dogs and doing all the right things by their dogs.
Yep.
Who breeds them. Because it's a business, and yeah, if
Yeah.
you've got something that you can do that makes money, that's what you're going to do, isn't it?
Yep.
Hop up. I want to see this bit here. I do. Okay. We will have cuddles at the end of our groom. This side is just not the way I want it to be.
Not conforming.
No. Good news is he is starting to get tired,
Yeah.
which means I can do more work on his face and head.
So just for a bit of fun, just shave his tail to the skin.
That doesn't sound like fun, to be honest.
Yeah. They'd be like, what the hell? What would you do?
He doesn't have a very long tail to begin with. Like, the tail hair is not
It
very
would
long
just
to
look so
begin with.
funny.
I've had to do it on border collies.
Yeah, I know, it looks
Yeah.
hilarious.
I feel so bad for them.
Yeah, but did you have to shave the whole tail
Oh yeah,
to the
and
skin?
it was matted all the way around the tail. Like I had to cut it with scissors up the length to even get it off.
Mm.
So I guess now I'm just kind of trying to pick up any really sticky outy parts.
You gonna do much with his face or no?
We'll definitely try, but it's mostly scissors with the face.
Yeah.
Which is
But
just...
he's not gonna sit still for that, is he?
No, that's why I try and wait to the very end when they're nice and tired.
Yeah, because I've seen people ask, why don't you do the face first?
Yeah, no, I wait till the dog's calm and I want to know their temperament and if they just suddenly turn and bite things or if they are calm.
Yeah. Are you going to sneeze?
Oh my God, why are you recording me sneeze?
Bless you.
Thank you. Calm down, Bruno. Calm down. I promise I'm going to hype you up when we're finished, alright? You just have to stay calm.
Play when you're done.
It's okay. It's alright. No, get down.
Why do you keep trying to climb on me?
Because he's trying to cuddle his way out of his grooming.
Yeah.
I do let small dogs get away with it, but I
Yeah.
know how big this dog is going to be, and I don't want to allow him to just decide he wants to jump up on me.
Yeah.
It's very important that he learns that that's not okay.
The owners can have to do some training as well
Yeah.
for their own good. He's all elbows and legs and feet.
Parts and pieces. Oh, I'm going to have so much hair in my bra, mister.
Yep. You got hair all over you. You should blow yourself off.
No.
Nearly an hour now. I think.
Yeah, roughly.
That's pretty good going.
It actually is, yeah.
Now he's got the cuddles. You just keep going over it until it's all...
Yep. You pick up as much as you can. Tidy up what you can.
So one day in the future, I envision they're going to have a machine where you put the dog in the machine, and you have a button which selects the type of dog and what type of haircut you want it to have, and then it will just be ding, 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 ding. And then your dog would just walk out of the machine with the haircut.
Yeah.
And if you didn't like that, you just put it back in the machine and change the style. It would just come out like a different...
Are the dogs alive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fancy.
Well, they're probably going to have robotic dogs in the future anyway.
Yeah, so you just change the skin, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so... what was I going to say before you rudely interrupted me?
It's alright.
I can't remember now. Yeah, so you got to be careful though, because if you accidentally put in Chihuahua when you have like
A not Chihuahua?
a not Chihuahua, like
A golden doodle?
a golden doodle, then you're going to come out with a little bit of a mess. And that's what I wanted to say. That's really it.
Oh, I see.
But that's cool though, because we don't even need groomers anymore, yeah?
Yeah, but then how would I pay our bills?
You'll be out of the job.
I would be. I don't like that idea. I like earning money and paying my bills.
And they'll just be on like at every car wash. So there's still going to be cars. They're just going to have these at every car wash.
Bruno. You've got to do the hardest thing ever. Down. Sit. Good boy. Down.
There you go. So there's a scene in Crocodile Dundee where he tames a bull.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
No. I'm not that old.
You're not that old.
No.
So anyway, yeah, he tames this bull by doing just pretty much what you just did.
Yeah. Just lots of
And I'll just play that little bit snippet.
Out of the way, Dopey!
You won't get copywritten because it's like just a short.
But you'll get a warning anyway, so you can take it out.
I won't get a warning.
No, like if we're copywritten, you
Yeah,
get a
no,
warning, so you
I'll
can
be
remove
talking
it.
over the top of it. So
Just play me singing Last Christmas. I still can't believe I did that. Actually, volunteered to sing on camera.
yeah, we've got some other things coming up.
You moved and you messed up our
Oh, so I'm going back over here. No,
little thing. Come on.
we've got some other ones coming up soon.
You have to calm down, mister. That's the hard
So
part
you'll be
about
singing
having
some
other
more.
people in the salon is like all the distractions.
Well, I'm not just other people.
You definitely are. It's time to calm down. Time to calm down. Come on.
I'm technically not here. I'm just behind the camera.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Bruno feels the same way about that.
It's like you watch those documentaries where the blokes go out into the wild by themselves and they show them how they're out in the wild in their environment and they're lonely and they're building their own tent and things like that.
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden the camera picks up and moves around them and you're like, how is that happening?
Yeah, like
'Cause
Survivor, TV show Survivor, but there's medical aid all around you.
And there's people walking around with cameras and with camera crews and everything, big microphones. You don't see any of that. That's what it's like in here in the salon. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I get it.
Except for this camera guy doesn't shut up.
Yeah, even when I'm really concentrating. Okay, let's relax. Bruno. Bruno. You want me to sing for you? Are you ready? A, B,
Sing
C,
for me, sing for me, sing for me. Oh, oh.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Oh, come here. Oh my goodness, you're such a cute baby. Now sit. Sit. Bruno, sit down. Good boy. Okay, you ready? Let's see if we can get all the way. A, B, C, D. Oh no, you gotta let me sing. You have to let me finish my song. Good boy, good boy. Shh, shh. Okay, ready? No. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Shh, 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 shh. Let me do it. God, let me get it done. Come on. Oh, we got so far.
Just wants to sleep now. Me too, Bruno. Oh, there we are. He's just walking away.
I'm walking away from
the troubles in
the
my-
groomer, from the groomer in my life. I'm walking away.
And I'm going over here.
You suck at this.
That was good.
And sometimes
Some
I'm
people-
crazy and misbehaved. Oh, come on. We've done so well. You've done so well. We just don't have much to go now. We really don't.
What was that?
Scratching? Itchy foot? Temper tantrum? Anything?
He's just a big puppy, isn't
He really is. Come here.
he? You grab him by the bottom of the jaw.
Come here.
He's gonna get that last bit, eh?
We nearly have it.
Chasing him everywhere.
We nearly have it. You must stop, mister. You must stop.
Oh dear. Oh. Do you want that still? Yeah. So they're thinning scissors, aren't they? They're not sharp.
Yeah, well they are, but they're not as
There's no
bad.
bladey, pointy bits.
No, they've got blunt tips.
Yeah.
No, don't start eating the hair again.
Need to change my
Okay, we'll have a quick break and give Bruno a quick break.
Alrighty.
Okie dokie. Let's groom this puppy. My husband's leaving. He's gonna go do some actual work. And in this case, it might let me do my actual work. What do you reckon, buddy? You've floofed hair everywhere. Yes, you did. Where'd he go? He's gone. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to do his sanitary trimming, which is definitely not going to be easy at all, in any way, shape or form. Stop that, please. Stop that. You be a good boy. Please don't rip my head off. No. No. You may be wondering why I haven't cut his nails. They are sharper after you cut them. So I'm definitely leaving that to the end. Yeah, I know, it feels a bit different. You're going to be just fine. No, no. No. Oh, you're such a big, heavy old dog. Stop. Stop. Stop, stop. That's dangerous. Good boy. gotta sit up, mate. I'm sorry. Up. Up. So I'm not trying to get these shaved out perfectly. We just want to get enough off and go through the motions of doing an actual sanitary or paw pad trim. Get as much of this hair out of here as we can. And keep the doggy happy. And not get kicked in the face, because these doggies do like to do a bit of a back kick if they get a tickle on their toots. You can't sit down. Hang on. We'll see how you go if you behave yourself or not. I will go back to his face again if I can get him to get sleepy enough and calm down. And just try to tidy up a bit more. I would like to scissor trim his legs, but I really don't think that's going to happen. I don't want to go too close on that either because we don't want to cause him any irritation. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I really had to sneeze. I should start a series. So you're a dog groomer and you're allergic to dogs. Only seasonally. I get allergies from the things that are on the dogs when the seasons change. I get hay fever. So whatever he has been playing in and his dander, that's what's got me. Making sure everything's still there. And I'm definitely just going to stick to my thinning scissors for all of his scissor work because puppies move and you don't want to be taking one big chunk straight line out of him. See that? That's the big old donkey kick they like to do. I reckon, my friends, we are just about done with this little guy for today. And I think even though he'll be a little bit jaggedy on these areas, he was probably finishing up pretty good, considering. He is done. You're done, aren't you, buddy? So the next time I see him, this will likely all be very badly matted from his medication, unfortunately. But I can try and get Mum to brush it out every day. And fingers crossed. Or just see this little hair, it does shed and fall out of there. And then it just all sits in there and gets stuck and makes a mess. Sorry mate, I'm holding on to your ear a bit there. Alright, we are done. done. Hey, that's pretty good. I reckon that was only about roughly 2 hours. Obviously as he gets bigger it's going to take longer, but hopefully his behaviour gets better and that makes it a little bit shorter. You want to hop up? I'm going to blow dry you off real quick. You ready? Good boy. Goodness, what a cute muffin. What a cute muffin. Are you ready to go see Mum? You ready? Yeah, definitely a bit of a jaggedy cut, but that's kind of just the way that it is. The first time groom. It is puppy hair that we're cutting as well, and puppy hair is well, it's just not the easiest to get a good cut on in the first place. It's not a, the hair is not a full guard hair. It's a very fine downy hair and it floofs and velcros and sticks everything to it. Which just sounds like excuses for a bad haircut, which I'm happy to say. Yeah, it's not the best haircut, okay? But I think for our pupper, it's a pretty good haircut. What do you reckon, Bruno? You gonna sit? Sit. Sit down. Good boy. He's just going to go back to sleep now. Come here. Go back to sleep here where we can see you. Let me take this camera. Okay, Mr. Pretty Boy. What have I got? Something that you want? Here you go. Oh, you got his tail. Here you go. One happy puppy. Yeah, you can see those sort of rougher lines that I wish we didn't have, but overall he's got a pretty natural puppy shape. I did manage to tidy up those legs a little bit and definitely got his eyes cleared out so he can see. And he's still got that doodle face, which is just a rounded head and chop up what you can. Alright, thank you so much for watching my beautiful fur family. If you haven't liked this video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And I hope wherever you are and whatever you're doing, you're having a fantastic time of day. And we will see you again soon. Bye. Bye. Oh, he's just asleep again. He's going to have a big nap at home. Say bye, Bruno. Bye, baby.